My name is Marco Bucci. I'm the mayor of the city of Genoa, and I'm very pleased to be invited to this event, the ERICSSON R&D Italy Innovation Event. It's a good time, and I really enjoy and I like it. Innovation is a very important word in my life, in my career, and also at this time in the city of Genoa, and especially referring to the reconstruction of the bridge that collapsed on August 14, 2018. That was a bad day, and everybody remember that. But we all together, as a city, as a municipality, as a public administration, but also with all the other citizens, we roll up sleeves and we work very hard in order to have a new bridge. And thanks God, on August the 3rd, 2020, we opened up the bridge to the circulation of everybody. So that was a big success. I'm very pleased on that. And I want to make sure that everybody understands that the role of innovation and technology has been very, very important in that reconstruction. Of course, you can imagine the innovation and technology for every company, from Salini, and that is called now WeBuild, to Fincantieri working with steel, and Salini, WeBuild working with concrete, and or what has been done, for example, from Fagioli, to move up all the pieces of steel, okay? Think about 100 meters long piece of steel that has been put up on top of the piles, and that has been a very, very challenging operation. So innovation and technology has been absolutely outstanding. But keep in mind that innovation and technology exist in every single operation in the business, in the companies, and also in public administration. An innovative mind is what we need. We need people that think in an innovative way. We need people that think that innovation is a very important feature. I would say feature, that was the wrong word. Innovation is a very important piece of our mindset. And if we think in an innovative way, and we think innovation is really what is important for the future, we definitely stay on the first place as far as an important city, important country, important company. As I said before, building the bridge has been a big challenge. We overcome the challenge. But now, one of the most important challenges we have is making sure that we have a maintenance of the bridge. Like every other kind of very important and strategic infrastructure, we need to make sure that the maintenance is a key point of the lives of every kind of infrastructure. We strongly believe that maintenance should be a proactive maintenance. In other words, maintenance should work before any critical issue. We need to do all kinds of operation in anticipation of every single possible critical issue. If we do proactive maintenance, definitely we can guarantee a good life for any kind of infrastructure. How we do that? We set up a lot of telecommunication activities, a lot of IoTs, a lot of important technology advanced operations that allow 2 different robots to go up and down to all the bridge and taking picture of every single point that is potentially a critical issue, and making sure that operators and artificial intelligence can understand things before they happen. That's a key point, being sure that things are controlled before any critical issue. And the system works very well, has been put in place thanks to different companies working as a team, everybody rolling up sleeves, and everybody doing the right job. And technology, IoTs, and important telecommunication played a very important role. We are pretty proud and very happy of that. No doubt that the reconstruction of the bridge has been a success. Why? Well, why? What's the reason why it's been a success? Well, definitely, as I said before, the full city, the full public administration, the entire population of companies and people roll up sleeves, because we realized that one day without the bridge was about 6 million euros that definitely throw away as a cost, and this is not good. Okay, so we really had a sense of urgency, is making sure that the bridge was reconstructed as soon as possible. But also, we put together a very efficient team. We work in parallel instead of working consequentially, and this is very important if you want to cut time. We didn't take any shortcut. We actually did things differently in order to make sure that things can be done in parallel, efficiently, and using digital tools. Like, for example, the crossing of different databases to understand if we have potential corruption during the operations. That has been very successful for that. Or, for example, the use of the most advanced tools in project management that allow us to change the project and the timing of the project pretty much every single week in order to make sure that we optimize all kind of operation. We had a lot of big issues since the discovery of the asbestos or the danger of the potential dangers of the asbestos in the concrete of the 50 years ago. Or, for example, flood, or the rough seas that didn't allow the piece of steels, the spare parts of steels to arrive in Genoa because of the rough seas, and all these kind of things. But we overcome all of them using this kind of technique. We are pretty proud of that, and definitely the project was a success. As a mayor of the city of Genoa, I'm very pleased that ERICSSON and the R&D from ERICSSON are here in Genoa, in Erzelli Hill. I'm proud. I always say to the world when I go outside the city and also inside the city, how proud we are to have ERICSSON in Genoa. We want to keep you guys happy here, and the administration is totally committed to make sure ERICSSON can be very successful, thanks to the people in Genoa, and thanks to what the people in Genoa can do for the good and the success of the company. Thanks a lot to everybody.